Hey there, beautiful minds. Welcome back to Embers, the video podcast that's all about sparking your curiosity and teaching you something new, hopefully, both at once. Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever felt like your brand is just blending in? Like it's one of those gray pebbles on a vibrant beach? Well, today we are going to change all of that. You see, we're diving deep into unlocking your brand's true voice. By the end of this episode, you'll have practical strategies to uncover your brand's authentic voice and communicate genuinely with your audience. So grab a cup of coffee or tea and a pen and paper because it's time to stand out in the crowded marketplace. So let's exactly talk about what is your brand's essence. What is your small business brand's authentic voice? You see, it's more than just a logo or a catchy tagline. It's the heart and soul of what it is you do. Now, here are some key points to consider. 1. Identify your values. What does your business stand for? Write down 3 core values that resonate with you. You can pause this video and do it right now if you want. Make sure it's in your business journal. Put them in the comments. That's fine too. 2. Know your audience. Who are they? What do they care about? When you create a buyer's persona, hard to say this, let me try it again. When you create a buyer persona and you speak to that buyer in that persona with your authentic voice, it changes everything. So, create that buyer persona if necessary. Okay? You want to tell your story. Every brand has a story. Yours is unique. Share why you started this journey. What makes you stand out? And how you can help these people. Now, let's take a look here at crafting your unique voice. Now that you've established your essence, let's talk about crafting that unique voice. Think of it as the personality behind your brand. Here are some tips. You have to be authentic. I keep going over this. Be your authentic self, okay? You can't pretend to be interested in something that you're not interested in. It doesn't work, okay? So, when you're your authentic self, don't try to mimic others because authenticity resonates. You were drawn to them originally for a reason. What was that reason? Why are they different from yours? What about them speaks to you in their authenticity? What about your business should be speaking to others like that in regards to the authenticity? You also want to make sure that you choose your tone in how that you communicate with others, okay? Is it friendly? Is it professional? Is it quirky? Define how you want to communicate and practice, 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 practice. Everything you say, everything you write, everything you think needs to be in that tone, okay? Because consistency is the key. When you use the same tone across all platforms, from social media posts to customer emails to videos, I promise your audience is going to engage with you more. They're going to think that you actually are the one they need to go to when they have this issue, and you're going to make more money. Now, when you engage with your audience, and for every business that looks a little bit different, but here's just a general overview, okay? You can do it with social media, blogs, newsletters, in person. Some do webinars, some do all sorts of things, okay? Including holding live question and answer periods. So let's talk about engagement. How can you connect genuinely with your audience in that authentic tone? So you're going to want to ask questions first and foremost. Get them to respond back. Several times I ask to put your comments down below or to make sure that you put it in your business journal, right? Because when you encourage feedback by asking open-ended questions, it actually encourages them to go through and connect genuinely with you in that engagement. So encourage feedback. What did you think so far of this video? Have you learned anything? Put it in the comments below. Go ahead right now. Okay? Now I'm also going to let you know that to get people to engage with you, share user-generated content. You know, Becky made this for me today, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. I'm going to go ahead and share that out with you. Highlight customer stories from who love things of what you do, okay? It's like you have a food truck, and Bob just absolutely raves about your Reuben sandwich. He gets it every week. It's like the highlight of his week. So get that a little video going and let everybody know what Bob thinks. Okay? That's user-generated content. These are stories from customers who love what you do, otherwise known as testimonials. And you need to be responsive. So if somebody's on Google Maps and they say something, they ask a question, answer it, okay? Make sure you're replying promptly to comments and messages, which is why social media management and reputation management is super, super important. If you need help with that, you need to contact us because we do offer packages for that, and we do also teach people how to go about being their own amazing social media manager. Now, you want to go ahead and make sure that you stand out in a crowded marketplace. Now, this is never, ever easy to do. How do you ensure that your authentic voice stands out amidst all of the noise? So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to leverage social media creatively, okay? Use visuals like videos and infographics that reflect your voice, that reflect your authenticity, your passion, and the facts about what it is that you're advertising. Collaborate with influencers or brands that align with you, okay? It makes no sense for a fashion designer to align with someone that produces power tools, unless you're, doing some sort of crossover where America's handyman is looking spiffy and fine, all right? Not saying that they don't, but I'm saying you want to collaborate with influencers or brands that align with you. Okay? If you're talking about fashion, to go after high-end fashion collaborators. Go after influencers or brands that talk about fashion or makeup or jewelry because that aligns with what you're doing. Remember, this not only amplifies your reach, but also builds credibility for you because your uniqueness is your main asset, which is absolutely amazing. So there you have it. 4 actionable steps towards unlocking your brand's true voice. Remember, authenticity isn't just a buzzword. It's what will set you apart from your competitors. If you've enjoyed today's episode or learned something new, which I really hope that you have, please give us a thumbs up and share this video with fellow entrepreneurs or small business owners looking for branding tips. Because I promise you, you are not alone. And hey, I'd love to hear from you. What challenges have you faced when trying to find your brand voice? Drop it in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more thought-provoking content right here on Embers. Until next time, stay curious, my friends. Stay very, very curious.